Hello everyone, you're welcome to solve this nice algebra problem, which is m times m times m plus m. This is equal to 10. So what are the values of m? Now let's provide a solution from here. So we have that m times m times m. This is m to the power of 3. Then plus m. This is equal to 10. Now let's take 10 on the left hand side so that now we have m to the power of 3 plus m minus 10. This is equal to 0. Now this is m to the power of 3 plus m minus 10, which is minus 8, then minus 2. This is equal to 0. So this implies that we have m to the power of 3 plus m minus 8, which you can express as 2 to the power of 3, then subtract 2. This is equal to 0. Now we have m to the power of 3 and 2 to the power of 3 here. So this means we have m to the power of 3 minus 2 to the power of 3, then plus m minus 2. This is equal to 0. Now m to the power of 3 minus 2 to the power of 3, this is actually the difference of 2 cubes that we can express as a to the power of 3, subtract b to the power of 3, and this can be expressed as a subtract b, then a squared plus a times b, then plus b to the power of 2. Now, applying this identity, then we have m plus, that is m minus 2, then m squared plus m times 2, which is 2m, then plus 2 squared, and this is equal to 4, close the parentheses, then plus m minus 2, we have m subtract 2, this is equal to 0. So we have that m subtract 2 here is common. So we can factor out m minus 2. So we have m minus 2 into the parentheses. This is m to the power of 2 plus 2m, then plus 4, then plus 1, cross the parentheses. This is equal to 0. So we have m subtract 2. This is m squared plus 2m, then plus 5. We have 4 plus 1. This is 5. This is equal to 0. Now, here we have got two parts here. We have m subtract 2. This is equal to 0. And we have m to the power of 2 plus 2m plus 5. This is equal to 0. And this implies that we have m1. This is equal to 2. Remember, this is a real solution here. And the second part here, this is a quadratic equation where we have a equal to 1, b is equal to 2, and c is equal to 5. Now we can solve for m2, m3 by applying the quadratic formula here, which is minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 is c. Everything here divided by 2 multiplied by a. Now, applying this formula, now let's substitute the values of a, b, and c in this formula so that now we have minus 2 plus or minus the square root of 2 squared minus 4 times a, which is 1, then times c, which is 5. Everything here divided by 2 multiplied by a, which is 1. So this is equal to minus 2 plus or minus the square root of 2 squared, this is 4, then minus 4 times 1 times 5, this is minus 20. Everything here divided by 2. So this implies that we have minus 2 plus or minus, we have the square root of 4 minus 20. This is minus 16. Everything here divided by 2. So therefore, we have minus 2 plus or minus. Now, we can express the square root of minus 16. This is equal to 16 multiplied by minus 1, everything here divided by 2. So this is minus 2 plus or minus the square root of 16. This is equal to 4. Then the square root of minus 1. This is the same thing as I. So we have 4i, everything here divided by 2. Now, in the numerator here, we can factor out 2. 2 is common. So minus 2 divided by 2, this is minus 1, plus or minus 4i divided by 2. This is 2i, cross the parenthesis. Then let's divide everything here by 2. So 2 and 2 simplifies so that we have minus 1 plus or minus 2i. So we have m2, this is equal to minus 1 plus 2i. And we have m3, this is equal to minus 1 minus 2i. Now you find that these are two complex solutions. So these are two complex solutions for this algebra problem. We only have one real solution here, which is m1, and this is equal to 2. m1 is equal to 2. This is the only real solution we have. Now, let's verify this real solution here if this satisfies the equation as follows. Now, let's verify that m1, which is equal to 2, satisfies the equation. This is the only real solution we have. Now, if you recall, we have m multiplied by m multiplied by m, then plus m. This is supposed to give us a value of 10. So we have m is equal to 2, so we have 2 times 2 times 2, then plus 2. This is supposed to give us a value of 10. So this is 2 times 2, this is 4 times 2, this is 8. Then plus 2, this should give us a value of 10. So this means that 8 plus 2, this is 10, which is equal to 10. And this means that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. And this affirms that the real solution here, which is equal to 2, satisfies the equation. So we have got 3 solutions, 1 real solution and 2 complex solutions. So kindly follow the steps, like this video and subscribe. See you in the next video.